ready for a night out. Let's go.
Good Tuesday morning to you. How are my good eggs out there doing today? I'm back. Hi. I feel like I haven't seen you guys in ages. How are we doing this morning? We all doing good? I don't know if everybody's gonna show up. I know that I saw Sir Black in chat. Hi, Sir Black. I saw Chef Dave and Mr. B Tiggs. My usual crew running about saying hello, 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 hello. I hope you guys are all having a wonderful Tuesday. I'm doing good. I'm doing better. I'm doing better. Sound is way low. Let's turn me up. How about that? That better? Maybe a little bit too high. Maybe a little bit too high. It's also bring. My setup's not quite fully set up back to where it was. That's a little better, right? That a little better? Maybe a smidge more. A smidge more. How about that? Is that better? That way I'm not peeking on you. Oh, I hope you guys are all having a fantastic morning. I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay this morning. Went maybe a little bit too far this weekend. Saturday was maybe a little too much. For all you those who missed it, you can go swing over to Pandy's channel and check out the good old times we had on Saturday, and I regretted it on Sunday. But it's all good. It's all good. So yeah, we'll be a little bit better this next time coming up this weekend. Maybe take it a smidge easier, right? And then yeah, yesterday I had some things that came up I had to take care of, but interesting enough, I got a video that'll probably be coming out in the next day or two. It'll kind of explain some of the fun I got up to yesterday, last night. Hey guys, we got 51 subscribers, and I happen to know who number 51 is too. So we're looking good. We're looking healthy. I'm back. I'm ready to be back. I'm definitely ready to be back. I wanted to be back yesterday, but sometimes life doesn't work out that way. Sometimes we have other priorities we got to take care of first, and that's the important thing. Life first, family, responsibilities, then YouTube. YouTube can't be quite a priority yet, but we're getting there. We're getting there. But I care. I care about the days that I'm not able to be here. And it disappoints me, and that I can't. Sometimes I have to, pull the cord. Some days, but we do it for good reason. Saturday night was awesome. I feel yeah, Sunday was bad. Yeah, I think everybody who was at everybody except for those who do not partake in the extra liquid variety fun. I think we were all feeling it on Sunday, because I noticed a lot of people, me included, were not streaming on Sunday. So I don't know what happened there. You guys will just have to go over to Pandy Stream and find out what happened exactly. But it's good. It's good to do that every now and then, as long as you do it responsibly and you're careful about it, and you take care of yourself afterwards. Kind of cut loose in it. It kind of helps you blow off steam a little bit. And hanging out with good friends is never a bad thing, as long as you're hitting your responsibilities afterwards. So yeah, we're back. Full steam ahead. We will definitely be doing some sort of stream tonight. Haven't quite, I don't think anybody streamed on Sunday. No, nobody streamed on Sunday that was a part of, Pandy's fun, that I'm aware of. Yeah, we all kind of had to take a little step back. I think, and that'll, it's good for, lessons learned, I suppose. That, we all gotta, even though we're all having a good time, we all probably gotta be a little more gentle on ourselves. Yeah, no one was driving. It was like we're all hanging out in someone's backyard. Yeah, and that's the point. I mean, one of the things we don't get to do right now, because of all the fun that's going on in the world, is, we don't get those social gatherings like we normally get. And so this is the kind of some of the closest burning off steam, hanging out with friends, having a good time that we get to have right now, for most of us who are being responsible, at least. Just kind of hanging out and letting loose and being a little stupid and funny, and but it's all in good fun. As long as we're not taking ourselves too seriously, and if we're taking ourselves a little too seriously, then then we can't hang out. You can't be serious all the time and hang out with me. Yeah, today we're back in full steam. I'm feeling good today. I'm definitely feeling a heck of a lot better than I was feeling on Sunday. A little bit better than I was feeling yesterday. We're definitely ready to hit the ground running today and get back at it and continue building our community and putting out some fun content for all you people out there. We know we enjoy that C word, that content word. Just no F words. And luckily we don't have no wild Natsus running around to spoil the fun this morning. Yet. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he'll show up at some point and dropping an F-bomb in our chat. Love you, Natsu. Hope you're doing well, bud. Plans for today, I don't know, stream, hang out with you all, have a good time. Nothing's ever really planned on this channel. We just kind of go with the flow. Maybe we'll get a chance to play with some friends tonight. If not, we still have Stifled on the calendar to do. Don't know if you want to let you in on... Well, yeah, why not? We'll talk about yesterday. So, yesterday I got to hang out with my little nephew. And he was over last night, and he's been bugging me for a while. And I care about him. And he's been wanting to be on stream, with me and playing video games. Because it's really weird to me. So let's take a little step back real quick. It's really weird to me. My family asking me about kind of what I'm doing right now with my extra time, and then kind of having to go through the whole YouTube conversation with them, and like, you're doing what? And then going from, okay, well, yeah, link us your channel. I'm like, okay. And then having them, having I went up, he was over at my house, and I went upstairs and I saw him watching back one of my streams. And it's bizarre. It's bizarre to me watching my family watch me on YouTube. So it's kind of cool and kind of weird at the same time. Anywho, so the conversation got, so he really wants to stream, and he's still pretty young. So I wanted to be careful about that. I don't want to have him on like live streams. I don't think that would be necessarily appropriate. I don't think I'd be as comfortable with that. So we decided we'd, I said, okay, I'll compromise, because I don't want to disappoint him. I love him, and I want to, let him have some fun too. So we both got in VR yesterday. He was in the HTC Vive, I was in the Valve Index, and we wanted to play a game called Orbis VR. And it is like a multiplayer fantasy game online that you play in VR. So we were messing around for a good couple hours last night in that, and I definitely recorded all of that. And I'm learning how to edit videos right now, and I should hopefully when I figure out what I'm gonna do for the intros and exit cards for actual videos and not streamed content. I will post that video on the channel because it's cute. It's cute and fun, and we had a great time. And I know it made his night. So I look forward to being able to put that on the channel. And I think you guys will get a kick out of it. I don't think it's going to be like, it's not going to be like a major content video, but I think for those who are just part of the community, like to see some of the fun I get up to with my family, I think you guys will enjoy it. So I hope you guys will check that out when it does go up on the channel. Hopefully next day or two. It depends on how quickly I get through the editing process, and I'm learning as I go how to do the actual editing through software instead of using the YouTube creator thing, because I like a little more control over my editing rather than trying to upload things and then trim and do cuts and stuff like that, before I make it go live and stuff like that. So definitely check that out when it goes up on the channel. I know it would make his day if you guys watch that and comment. So look out for that. Streaming tonight. So we talked about probably it's always going to be up in the air of what other streamers are doing tonight. But I think we are probably going to aim more towards doing Stifled tonight, unless something, or maybe Amnesia. I was watching the previews to Amnesia last night. I didn't want to spoil too much of myself, so I didn't watch a lot of playthroughs of it. Because I kind of want to play it myself. I'm gonna bring up my Steam window. So let's go to store. I Is it on Steam? I don't know where people are playing this at yet. It's supposed to be released today, right? Is it today? Maybe it's on Epic or something like that. Let me see. Let me see if it's on here. Nisha Rebirth. Yeah, that's the one. So, this is a possibility for tonight too. If I want to do a more chill out of VR experience tonight, and well, not chill. This game's not chill. But it looked fun. It's a possibility that this could be tonight's game. It looked really fun. But again, I didn't want to spoil myself, so I don't know how much fun everybody else is having with it. I know a lot of people are going to be doing tonight, so you guys might be sick of watching Amnesia videos. Or I might just do this a little bit later on and maybe do something different tonight. Either way, I'm personally going to check it out one way or the other. Oh, it's coming on. Yeah, today. Yeah, definitely today. It's going to unlock in 3 hours and 17 minutes. I know some people were fortunate enough to get some early copies of it, so that's why you're seeing some of the earlier content go out. But looks like Ms. Derby wants the game too. So yeah, we'll see what happens. I think a lot of people are going to be playing this tonight. I think this is probably going to be the game, and I think I might be one of them because it does look fun. But again, I didn't really want to ruin a whole bunch of it for myself. What else? We're still working on our project in the background. I have some really... Oh, whoa. Before I get into that, I have something. I think it's coming tomorrow. Let me pull up my phone here. I've got to see where my package is at. I think it's going to be coming tomorrow. Ooh, and I missed a phone call, too. Who called me? No one needs to call me. No one will call me is anybody who really wants to talk to me. Let's see. Let's pull up my Amazon and see where my package is at. It looks like it will be here, tomorrow, but maybe not tomorrow morning. Coming UPS. Yeah, so that'll probably be more of an evening package. So, if I can't do it tomorrow, then Thursday's morning stream will be really fun. I don't know how this is gonna work, but I think it's gonna be really cool for the channel. Something you guys even get to interact with. Hopefully, if I get the settings for it correctly. But we're gonna leave that surprise for now. So if not tomorrow, if it doesn't come early tomorrow, then we'll definitely be setting it up on stream on Thursday for our coffee stream. So you guys get to see all that. What else was I going into? I interrupted a thought for that. I'm gonna order a book for D&D and some dice. Ooh, yeah, you really got me into this thing, Sir Black. I definitely enjoyed our last little one-off campaign thing that we did. I had my first little experience with D&D this weekend with Mr. Sir Black and the crew. It was a lot of fun. I definitely enjoyed it, and I'm looking forward to the future things that we do with D&D. I think it's going to be great. So yeah, I definitely had a great time with that, and I'm looking forward to doing more. What else? Channel work. I'm going to spend some of this week doing some background design stuff. Might do another this week before the campaign. Yeah, that might be fun. You just let me know. You let me know what you're planning. And I will do my best to make sure that I am available for that. Background work on the channel. I want to keep us growing, keep us going. I got to decide what I'm going to be doing outside of October, and this whole month has been kind of aimed towards just playing with other people and scary games. So I got to decide what November is going to look like. I don't know if we have like a game release thing we can look at here. Let's see here. How about them Xboxes and PlayStations? Those PlayStation 5s. I mean, didn't you guys ever? I don't know if you guys were able to pre-order. That is utter ridiculous. I definitely want a PS5. I'm not an Xbox person, but no, I don't want to do that. I just want to see a list. Upcoming release dates: November 2020. Does this work for us? Anything here look interesting? November 3rd. See, it takes a lot to catch my attention just from cover art. Not a Spider-Man game everybody was looking forward to, but it's going to be on the PS5. You know, I want to get a PS5, but I don't want to get caught up in, like, you know, having to pay more for it, or, you know, fight when crowds to get it. I'm gonna get it as I'm able to. Good morning, Namora. Hope you're having a great day, bud. Hope school's going good for you today, bud. Can you do what makes you happy? We'll be here to support. Yeah, I mean, obviously, I'm not gonna play anything that doesn't make me happy, because then I won't be enjoying myself, and you guys won't be enjoying us. I do want to play Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. I do got a capture card I can hook my Switch up into. So that says consoles are dead. Have you played the PS4 Spider-Man? Nah, I never really played the Spider-Mans. But I did watch the preview for the showcase for the PlayStation 5, and that Spider-Man game looked kind of cool. So maybe, I don't know, we'll see. Depends if everybody else is having fun with it. I don't want to miss out on it, so I want to have fun too. So if it looks like everybody's having a really good time with it, maybe I'll pick it up. But again, that comes down to having a PS5. And I don't think I'm going to be getting a PS5 anytime soon, not with the ridiculousness is going on with availability. They gotta know that people want these new consoles, and I don't know if it's just to kind of continuously build up hype, you know, but people are willing to shell out the money for it. So you think that they would, like, really go overboard on production, you know, so that people are going to, you know, get these consoles. Because to me, in my opinion, you know, if you, like, I mean, I think the hype will die down, you know, and then people will, you know, they'll get over that initial, like, what's it called? When you buy something without thinking, you know, I think the people are going to get over that really quickly, and then they'll be like, well, maybe I don't want to spend that much money. You want to really sell while the hype is very high, because I think that's when you're going to make the most sales. But, you know, who am I? I'm just, what do I know, right? Oh, Jesus, scared me. Sir Black with a... What? Sir, what are you doing? Jobbing a 50 on me, buddy. What are you doing? Whoa! Oh, for all your hard work with the campaign. Oh, buddy. I mean, I can't. Man. That actually really scared me, too. Like, I don't know if you saw me jump. I'm like, what? Too early for that. Sir Black, what are you doing, bud? Thank you. Yeah, I mean, for all your hard work with the world and the campaign, yeah. You're gonna be you wait. Maybe I'll give you a sneak peek today. We'll see. For that, maybe I'll give you a sneak peek. I'm not gonna do it on stream now. Get with me later, okay? You deserve it. I don't know about that. Thank you. This is always the hardest part for me. I never know what to do with all this stuff, but yeah, like I said, all the stuff gets filtered back into it. This will definitely help out the channel and help us out with what we're trying to do anyway. So thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. It means a lot to me. Panzer, what's up, bud? What's up? How you doing this morning? Oh. Oh, wow, you threw me off on that. Thank you, Sir Black. No, I mean it a lot. You guys are the greatest. I couldn't ask for better friends. You guys have definitely been keeping me going, and every little bit definitely helps out and helps us continue to grow. Let's try to come over around it. You're always welcome. No more. You're always welcome, bud. You don't even have to ask. You just pop up and doors open, and you are always more than welcome to come over. Just home from work, so I'm good. Good. Glad your work day is coming to an end. Some of us are just beginning. Mr. Sir Black getting a late start today. Oh, I don't know. I don't know what I want to play in November. And I mean, I still got what, less than 2 weeks now left of the 11 days left of October. So we'll finish up with the scary game October. Yeah, I know. Paige told me all about your wanting to come over yesterday. I have friends. Yeah, you just come over, bud. Come over whenever you want. If you can't make it today, you can't make it today. Can't make it tomorrow, whatever. You just come over when you want to. Not a big deal. I don't know. I don't know what November is gonna look like. I have some ideas though. I have some ideas that I want to do for the channel. I was gonna do it as a completely separate project, and obviously I can't start working on this until I get current commitments finished first. But I've been thinking a lot about YouTube and what I want to do with YouTube and what I enjoyed the most about YouTube. And the biggest thing for me is this right here, the audience interaction, on top of being able to hang out with friends and stuff like that. So after I get done with my current stuff that I'm working on, I would definitely want to start working harder on some YouTube integrations that I want to do with the chat, which is going to take a lot of coding, a lot of testing. It's going to be a lot of frustrations, but I think if I am able to pull off what I want to pull off, it's going to make it a lot more fun for the viewers who come to the channel, and it's going to be like a separate little game interaction thing that you do on the channel. Outside of what I'm currently doing, because I still want to continue obviously streaming video games, and I want to hopefully continue these morning streams, but I want to do something just a little bit different, something that's going to be a little bit different for our community that not a lot of people are doing. So stay tuned for that. I don't want to put anything out there because I don't like making promises or commitments to things that I don't know if I can quite do yet. But I'm as soon as I get done with what I'm currently working on right now, I'm going to start looking into that, because it'll free up a little bit more time for me. My time right now is mostly spent in modeling programs and that frustration, which is going. But we'll see what happens. Oh, I went way backwards. I don't know. I'm mindlessly scrolling through this thing. I don't know. So we'll approach it as we get to November, figure out what we're doing there, and see if we can do something different for this channel, something that not a lot of people do or consider doing. I think what's going to make us grow the most is doing something a little bit unique and different. So I think with everything, because it's kind of coming up on my agenda, the projects that I'm getting committed to, we'll see. How about playing Ghost of Tsushima? I don't know. Maybe there's a lot of games that are on my in the background that I've been wanting to play, but again, it comes down to keeping up with what's current. I mean, I feel like a lot of people have already done Ghost of Tsushima, and a lot of people have already watched people do that. So I'm trying not to do repeated content if possible. But if it's something I really, really want to play, then I'm going to play it. So we'll see. Like I said, there's a lot of options that I have in front of me that I can do. But I want to kind of do what's, I kind of want to keep up with everybody. And kind of see where everybody else is going to go, because like I said, what I talked about in like one of the last coffee streams was that things I enjoyed the most. Laughing at Natsu. How did Natsu get blocked? Blocked from what? What did he get blocked from? What did I miss? Is he popping up somewhere? How did he get blocked? Can I change that? I don't want Natsu to get blocked. I did read some of the D&D chat the other day. put a cork in there so oh, yeah, but I was catching up on chat on Discord the other day when I had some time, stuff like that, and you guys were having way too much fun in there. So I'm kind of interested to see what new dynamic this brings for our upcoming fun. We'll see. What else do I got on the agenda? I don't, and funny enough, even though we've been away for a couple days not doing this, I don't really have a whole lot to talk about today. I do got a lot of work to do. Some stuff I don't want to do on stream. I got some video editing to do, which is going to take some time. I don't know. I want to finish up this month. I'm looking forward to getting done with October now. I want to throw some more scary games out there. For those of you guys who didn't watch the hospitality VR stream, you should give that a good watch, because I definitely got a good couple of jump scares in that one on what was that, on Friday, or was that Saturday? Was that Saturday? Yeah, Saturday. It was Saturday before all the fun happened. Yeah, that was I got some legitimate jump scares in that stream. So if you enjoy watching me get the crap scared out of me, you should definitely go give that stream a watch. So what else? Let's go with you guys. What's going on? What's going on in our community? Like I said, I saw you guys having way too much fun in Discord. So you guys are obviously keeping yourselves occupied while I was taking a good little break. Orbis VR that I was playing last night definitely got a huge update since the last time I played it. It was very basic when I played it before. Were you able to figure? No, I tried in every different way to get past that radio puzzle, and I was not able to get past that puzzle. No matter what I did with the index controllers, and it doesn't seem like a lot of people are playing the adventure horror game, which was actually, I found to be, I don't know, maybe Hospitality VR really got me in the mode for it, but I don't know. I didn't expect the adventure horror VR game to be that jump scary to me. But it was, and I was very pleasantly surprised, but then got disappointed really quickly when we were not able to finish that game because of the bug that we ran into. And by that time, even if we would have got it fixed, I don't think I would have been as scared or as into it after that point, because we are already, coming down from our high of being scared. So I hope the developers take a look at that, and I hope they get things fixed up for those who are on the index. And I'm sure if I'm having problems with index, some people are having a problem with touch controls on other headsets. So I hope they get it fixed, because the game had potential to be, a good experience, and it's unfortunate that some small bug like that really kind of ruined it for that. But we got a good couple jump scares out of it. You guys got a good couple laughs out of it. So at the end of the day, for us, it worked out. And if they ever get it fixed and I ever, pull it back up, maybe we can take another venture down that road and see what happens. Maybe get it finished. But for right now, there's no plans to go back to that. So I'm hoping we get a couple more rounds of Phasmophobia in this month. Actually, I haven't pulled this up a while. Let's pull up the Trello page, see if any more development's been done on that. I haven't been Phasmophobia and Trello. Haven't pulled this page up in a bit. Let's see if maybe they got anything else done. Doesn't look like anything else has really been changed. I'm hoping, because I really want to see. I want to see new levels. I want to, like, this prison level, apartment, mansion. I want to see those 3 new levels. I was hoping to get some more work done before the end, but I think it's only just one guy. I think Phasmophobia is only being developed by one person. Play Animal Crossing. Yeah, Paige wants to play Animal Crossing with you no more. She wants to teach you the ropes of Animal Crossing. I don't know if I'm gonna go back to that. All right, gotta go for now. See you later. All right, Nomura. Have a good day at school, bud. Study hard. I've been working and so on. Yeah. I feel you. I thought it was a good game to watch on stream. Like I said, I found it at least to be entertaining. Later today, I'll be laughing again, watching Exon get scared again. What's Exon doing? Is he playing an Amnesia today? That we might be doing that. We might be playing some Amnesia tonight. Yeah, doesn't look like anything's really been updated. Maybe. There's supposed to be a push to talk option on VR, but I haven't found it. Add VR options to rotate hands. Yeah, these are all old, so they'll be the top. More top would be the more current stuff. Yeah, toggle a mute for VR. Bind to left controller. I'm gonna have to check that out. See if that's actually implemented. Because that's the one thing I wanted to be able to actually. No, probably more Beast Within. I never watched much on that game. I don't know much about it. But if it provides entertainment, then more power to you. Yeah, people have been suggesting that I check out Exon. I haven't subscribed yet, but maybe I'll pull up his and her video stream YouTube channel and maybe give them a go. See what they got going on over there, and I wouldn't mind subscribing. And send some love over that way. So yeah, a lot of people suggested I go check them out. So I will definitely give them a go and check them out. Other than that, I don't really know what else to do. There's a lot of stuff I'm working on in the background, but I want to keep it in the background for right now. So I mean, I would work on it on stream, but I know what we can do. We can do something a little bit different. Hold on. I'm gonna bring up a 3D program here. When I want to work, from the front view. I want to pull up something real quick. Kiduni, Kanisha. Not currently, because I would actually have to change over profiles right now. I finally set up my computer to work. I have my personal account, which is the world's being developed on right now, and then I have the channel account on my profile on my computer, and I would have to stop stream and everything and restart everything to switch over to that. I don't have that installed on this side, so I can't do that unfortunately right now. Yeah, I want to pull this up real quick. I can pull up Discord. I'm gonna pull it over here because I don't want to show something off. Yeah, I try to keep things separate out, and I'm slowly moving my development programs over to the new profile. So I kind of have work computer and then personal. So when I'm not doing any work stuff, I can switch over to my personal profile and not have to worry about not having to hide personal information and stuff like that. This one is locked down to just my YouTube channel. So I have to recreate all the profiles, get things logged in and stuff like that, and I'll get there. I'll get it to where I can actually do I can do all my work through this profile, but it's a slow changeover, and I haven't had a lot of time to get everything completely set up yet. But I figured it'd be for the ease of convenience. I thought this would be better. That's big brain. You're no longer sus. I can't do that either. I wish I would have set some more things this morning. Sorry, I'm thinking. Oh yeah, other things I wanted. If I start running out of content, lies, lies, and then I'm sus. Sir B is us now. But where is Dave? Dave is doing Dave things. I know he's usually busy during this part. And he shows up later, usually about the time we're getting ready to stop stream for the day. I feel like I'm poorly planned today, but that's all right because we're getting back in the swing of things, anyways. What do you guys think about? So here's something I didn't realize. So when I was looking this up earlier, actually, what I'm going to do this now off screen real quick. That's one thing I still can't show because I still have some personal information hooked up there because obviously when I do purchases and stuff like that, I can't show my billing information. That wouldn't be good. Okay, cool. All right, so we have Amnesia ready to go for later. Just in case that's what I choose to do. I'm either going to play it on my own or I'm going to stream the content. But we will definitely do that today. So, I wonder if we can start the download on this. Yeah, do that. So we'll get that started. So at least we get the stuff downloaded and ready to go. So if we do some question about computer sets, if you're willing to assist, absolutely. I love talking about computers. Yeah, you let me know what you need to know about that, and I'll help out. All right, so cool. Yeah, at least allow us to preload some stuff up. That way, when we're ready to play, we can play with everybody else. I know this is gonna be the game of the day for those who didn't get early access to it because they are like super awesome, like companies want to partner with them type YouTubers. So they all got to get their content out early. The rest of us scrubs have to play it on time. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm pretty sure everybody's gonna. I'm pretty sure. I'm sure probably Derby's gonna do it. I'm sure Nima's probably gonna do it today. I think I saw Raptor already doing it. Yeah, everybody's gonna be. This is the game of the day. So get ready to be bored of Amnesia Rebirth by the end of the day. I'm trying to get a stream computer set up for not a lot of money, like $800. Is that possible? Yeah, it depends on what you want to stream. Obviously, for $800, you're not going to be streaming VR or anything like that. I mean, because that you need a beast for that. But for $800, really, if you want it to be a streaming computer, you're going to probably want to put your money into. Well, that's what I'm about to get to. So graphics card first. I know a lot of people don't agree with that, but you need the GPU to play the games that you want to stream first. And if you get NVIDIA, then things like Streamlabs have the extra. You don't do VR. Things like Streamlabs have native, well, not native, but they have the. Wow, my brain just blew up there. They have the coding, the encoding. That's what I'm looking for. That you're doing can use the GPU itself to help offload some of that processing power off your CPU. So I would probably spend a good portion of that on getting a graphics card. Now, obviously, for $800, you're not going to be able to get like a 2080 or or even a 1080 unless you wanted to spend like 30-40% of your budget there on that. But you need something. It's going to be, for me, it goes GPU, then your CPU, then RAM, and then your motherboard that can handle all that. Now, it depends on where you can save money. Like, are you looking to just buy new parts, like just those parts, and put them into an existing case you already have? Or do you want to do everything in one? Do you need to get monitors? Do you need to get a keyboard and mouse and case and fans and cooling and all that? Depends on what you already have to work with. Wherever you can save money is where you can actually adjust the higher end things you can do. So we can do. This will make it easier for you. This is how I do my. This is how I do my system builds. So I use PC partpicker.com. And so here's what I'd start with. I'm thinking more like 1500 or not including monitor. Yeah, again, your budget is going to be all new setup. Then yeah, you're going to be spending a bit more because then you need monitors and you need like all new peripherals, a mic, you know, whether you're going to do a good headset and stuff like that. There's a lot to it. Like my current PC is probably like $4,000, and I spent that's over like 3 to 4 years of getting things slowly together and saved up, and then blowing it all on the system. Like this year, I upgraded my 1080 Ti to a 2080 Ti. You know, and those they're expensive. Those are, you know, you're talking about $700, $800 a pop, depending on when you're buying them. You know, I got like 64 gigs of RAM, which is nobody needs 64 gigs of RAM. Nobody, not me included. But I also do a lot of multitasking and stuff like that, and I want to be able to have all the back end memory so I can run multiple high end things at once. I have a mouse and headset for now, so there's some savings, but that helps. You know, but even things like this, like I'm using a Blue Yeti for my mic right now. You know, it's not the most expensive mic; it does the job, but there's some sound quality issues even with this that I have. You know, you're not, you know, there's a lot to it. I mean, if you want to run, if you would have to give up on, you know, with lower budget, you would have to give up. Like, I don't think you're going to be able to stream 1080, you know, on YouTube. You might have to take that down to 720, you know, depending on how much processing power you're able to get. Point being, let's do this. Let me show you how I do this. Video card. All right. So this kind of arranges it by part. I definitely want to stick in the NVIDIA brand. So we're going to go NVIDIA. And I kind of wonder, like, how expensive are the new RTX? Like the not the high end RTX, not the like the 3090s or 3080s, but what are like the 3070s? What are those priced at right now? They're not even. I mean, I don't even know what these are gonna be priced at. I don't even know if they have anything on here right now. Yeah, they're not even showing price right now on those. You might be able to get away with like in the 1080s. Like if we were gonna do like what are 1080s going for right now? No, that's not correct. You're not gonna be spending that. Oh, I don't know. 10. You want to try to at the very least. I mean, we're getting out of the 970s now and 980s. You at least if you want to, if you're gonna spend money on a. See, here's the thing. If you're gonna do a brand new setup, if you're really aiming to build a new computer specifically for streaming, you're gonna want to save the money for it. If you're stretching for parts and stuff like that, if you're not building what you want to build and what you're looking to actually be, you know, play on and I know you got your gaming laptop, which is great. I mean, there's nothing wrong with your laptop except for the fact that you're not able to stream on it. You could buy power pre-built for 1200 that has a 2080 and yes, does it have, sorry, eyes are itchy. Yeah, where are you buying it from though? I mean, the 2080s are like expensive. Who's selling a 2080 for that much? I mean, I'd have to see that the particular one you're talking about. Let me take off NVIDIA. NVIDIA, let's sort by price. So the lowest 2080 that I'm seeing right now, and this is just, let me go, let me be careful about this real quick because I'm completely open on. Yeah, and I totally agree with B-Tigs on this one. you need, if it seems like you're getting too good of a deal on the computer, you're getting too good of a deal on the computer. This is why I always prefer to build my stuff. Got to ask my father. He bought the same one for $12 and runs War Thunder top graphics. I mean, yeah, you'd have to show me. You'd actually have to link me what you're actually looking at. But like 2080s right now, I don't know how you're getting a computer for $1,200. When it's hard, unless they're reselling. I don't know. But yeah, 2080s are still up there in price right now. This is ridiculous. I mean. Yeah, because when you're building your own computer, you know what you're getting. But yeah, 2080s are still, and the graphic cards right now are ridiculously overpriced. The market has definitely not caught up to it, and unfortunately, some of this has to do with crypto mining, because people are still massively buying graphics card to do that stuff. And the other one is for resale. Like I guarantee the 30s, the RTX 3080s, 3090s, and stuff like that, 3070s, are going to be ridiculously priced for what they are right now, because people are just buying them up to resell them, and that's why you see on eBay. I'm going to go game my stuff. All right, Panzer, take care. Thanks for stopping by, bud. Yeah, I don't know. I'd like to talk to you about this in more detail rather than trying to fumble around right now, trying to find you a thing, but I would do it slowly. Yes, I would take your time with it, build something that you really want, rather than putting out all that money for something that's just going to get you by. And I know what you're aiming for, because we've had this conversation before. I know what you're looking to do, and I want to make sure you get there in the correct way. And it looks like B-Tigs obviously knows what he's talking about as well. But I would be very careful about buying pre-built systems, especially ones that are, seem very reasonably priced, because chances are there's something in there that's not up to par. And so I'd be very, very, very careful with that. Again, this goes back to, like, I prefer actually building my computers, because I know what's in front of me. I know what I'm putting in there. I know how it's supposed to run. I know how all the cooling's supposed to work and on all that. And, I worry about people just throwing parts into a computer, putting it in some type of case, and then shipping out, calling it the a gaming PC. That may not have may not have been done correctly. It may not the cooling may be insufficient on it, so you're just gonna be overheating all the time. They may be overclocking things when they shouldn't be overclocking things. I mean, there's a lots to go into it. It's a cooling system is lacking from what I know of his computer. And yeah, you got to remember, like, these high-end GPUs right now, I mean, power is another issue. Sometimes you'll find that these machines are very underpowered, meaning they're not putting in the PSU to back up that GPU and the process and all the peripherals it has to run. And then suddenly your graphics card's not able to do what it's supposed to do, and suddenly you're getting all these slowdowns with your graphics card. And it could just be a disaster. And then you put all that money, and then for what? For something that's going to burn out on you, in less than 6 months, and then you're out $1,200. That could have been saved, and you could have saved up more by that point and really got something you could have put together. So that's my 2 cents on it. Yeah, liquid cooling is essential nowadays with the amount of heat the GPU. Yes and no. It depends on how many fans you're willing to run in your computer. Like, my computer is, it's ridiculous. Like, I don't do water cooling unless I have an all-in-one water cooling system. I do not like putting water cooling together. I do not enjoy it. It is not fun to me. I don't think I will ever build a system that has water cooling in it. It's just a pain. How long do you think the 2080s will be relevant? Until the 3080, 37, 3080, 3090 comes out, because they're already well over what even the 2080 Ti can do. If you're looking at the 3080 and 3090s, which is really sad to me that the 3080 and 3090 are better than the 2080 Ti. It irritates me, because I just literally upgraded to the 2080 Ti this year. So, but at the end of the day, I don't think there's anything out there right now that uses the full capacity, unless you really are getting into RTX. And not a lot of other games are doing RTX right now. And I'm sorry for everybody. We're doing a lot of nerd talk right now, so forgive us for that. But I don't see a lot of games doing RTX yet. It's not a technology that has been widely adapted to games yet. I think BTIGs might agree with me on that. The 3080, 3090s are going to be really nice, solid cards. But you need the cooling to back those up, because I guarantee that they will be running pretty hot. So you're gonna want to cool them down as much as possible, which means you want the airflow in your computer to be running correctly. Meaning you want intakes and exhausts in your computer flowing in a logical pattern, so that you're actually pulling in cool air and blowing out the hot air rather than just blowing around hot air inside your system. And that's what I find a lot of people making mistakes about when they're building computers, is that they don't set their fans up correctly, in which you're properly cooling your motherboard and your GPU, because you want to draw as much heat away from those as possible. And I find a lot of people accidentally swap fans, turn them around, so you're just blowing air into your computer, and that hot air has nowhere to escape, and that just causes overheating issues. So there's a lot to it, a lot of nuances and stuff like that. If you're good at water cooling, then do it, because that's going to get you the best. Cooling you can possibly get right now. But they're complicated. And to me, a pain in the ass. So if you can do it, more power to you. If you want to do water cooling, talk with B-Digs. Don't talk to me. So, computers, they're fun. I will always continue to build my machines. And that way I know what I'm doing. That way I know what I'm getting. And that way if something gets screwed up, it's my fault, not someone else's fault. Yeah, definitely. If you're gonna look into water cooling, then get with BTIGs, because I can't help you there. I probably could do it, and it's probably not as hard as I make it out to do. I just refuse to do it. Steam, thank you for your purchase. Yeah, Steam, you've taken so much money out of me this year, but you have so many fun games. All right, are we ready to go? We're ready to go. Amnesia. Come on, play button. Come on, play button. Play. Yeah, so yeah, this unlocks in a couple more hours. We'll be ready to go. I've been watching Linus water cooling. Doesn't Linus do some Unreal liquid nitrogen cooling or something? Let's see. I'm gonna pull this up in another window. What's this? That's a serious cooling block right there. That's my CPU heat. Oh, that's what you're using right now. Yeah, I'm using I'm still using the Corsair coolers. I think my current cooler. Let's see if I can. Yeah, mine's something like this one right here. The kind of everything, the self-contained. If it's self-contained and I don't have to worry about hooking up all the channels myself, I will do this. So this is the type of cooler I'm running right here. And I got a whole bunch of RBG fans too. My freaking computer is ridiculous. He just dropped 4K on a transparent TV, and it has pixels on. Yeah, I've seen some of the stuff he's. I don't like to I can't say I like his stuff, only because it's extreme to be extreme. It's not extreme because he actually wants it. And so it seems like he drops all this money or gets stuff delivered to him for stuff he's never actually going to use in reality, which is, I don't know, it's a pain in the butt. These right here, these are for do-it-yourself type of stuff. Things with this is pretty much just put thermal paste down and clamp correctly. yeah, these are what I tend to go with. Because and you need to case that handles it. You need to make sure that you have a proper size case where the fans are venting correctly. Yeah, it's all for general to go. Yeah, that's really it. I mean, yeah, people love watching extreme stuff, but it's like, you know, if I were in his position and I had all that stuff sitting in my office and then just not doing anything, that's such a waste of money. I mean, at least buy stuff you're actually going to use and things that are actually going to, you know, improve, and show the people who are interested in your content that, yeah, you want to buy this stuff because they actually make decent systems that normal gamers and streamers and people who want to use. Hey Blaze, what's up, bud? So yeah, so I mean, keep it realistic. I mean, I'm not one to talk because I blew money on stupid stuff. Like, I bought the i9 when it was the most expensive. Like, I spent like $900 on the i9 chip. And I shouldn't have spent that much money on the i9. I should not have spent that much money on an i9. Not when it was just coming out. I hope he donates a lot to people. You would hope so. I don't think that's reality. I don't know. He doesn't. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I don't know enough about him to make a judgment call on that. I would hope that you are right, and that, yeah, that some of that stuff gets donated or given away to viewers or something positive is done with all that stuff, and it's not just sitting in their office waiting to be used for some other project. Afternoon. I'm good, just working. Hope your good day is going well, Blaze. I hope your work is all right and not too frustrating today. I know it's still early in the week, but you know, I'm glad you got to spend a little time with us. We gave away computer stuff last Halloween. Well, good. I mean, I'm glad that he does do that then. You know, I just hate seeing perfectly good computer parts sitting in a box somewhere in someone's office not doing anything. I do, however, like, there were some things that some videos he did catch my attention. That was where he was buying stuff off of eBay, you know, some ridiculous, like, you know, cards that shouldn't exist and testing them. Those were kind of cool. Oh, strap those riders in, Blaze. Oh, so yeah, so building computers is fun. You know, make sure you make, again, I never can advocate enough to make sure you're getting a properly sized case that has enough room to put all your cooling in and all that stuff. You know, make sure you're doing it right. And like I said, I'm not promoting all Kiduni channels better than this already. I would hope not. I mean, he's got how many subscribers now? That would be, it'd be fun if I ever do get to a point where I'm still doing YouTube and I'm gonna build a computer. You can all watch me do that. I'll do a video on it. We can do a live stream on it. Why I put together, and you can all laugh at the horrendousness it is when I get frustrated at putting stuff together. I wonder if I can look this case up. I got a Corsair case as well. See if I don't remember what this. Mine is. No, it's. Yeah, mine's kind of like this one, just a little bit different. Yeah, this is it. This is my case. This case is ridiculousness. And I replaced all the fans on it. It's a beast. It's huge. It's big and blocky. But allows me to do all the cooling and stuff that I want to do in it. And I never used any of these. I replaced all the fans on it. My GPU coolers on the top. Or no, not my GPU. My CPU coolers on top, so it blows the air out to the top. You know, so it creates a big airflow thing, and it keeps all the cable management and everything on the other side. Yeah, this is my case. So this is the one I currently use. This is the best I could find when I was actually building my computer. I wanted something big that would fit all the parts because I knew I was going to get a 1080 Ti when I was first building this. I knew it was going to be a big blocked card. You know, it had a you know, it needed a lot of space to hold it. So I went with something really big, and I like the glass case because I like being able to look into my computer too. So this is the one I used. Would I choose this case again? I don't know. I'd have to look at what else is out there. When I was doing the research for it, when I first did this, is the one that I found that I liked the most. You know, and has like, I love the venting on it, and I've never had a single heating issue with my computer. And I've already switched, like I said, I switched over to the 20 Ti this year, or 2080 Ti, and still have not had any heating issues in my computer whatsoever. It keeps a pretty good temp on it. But I'm also very careful about how my airflow works too. So yeah, so I really went all out for size of case, because I really didn't have to worry about but not everybody has a lot of room to put their unit. So make sure you're considering how much space you actually have to have for a case. So there's that. I wanted to get, when I was going to buy the 2080 Ti, I wanted to get the hybrid version, but it wasn't available. So I like these cards. I've never had a problem with them. These have the all self-contained unit, and this is not the current one I'm running though, unfortunately, because I couldn't find this one when I did get the 2080 Ti. And they are just, like I said, the price right now is just too unreal right now. But yeah, I like the hybrid cards, because again, you get that extra cooling for just a little bit more money. And you don't have to worry about it as much. I don't know what BTIG thinks about these ones, but I tend to like these cards the best. I don't even know if like the 3080s are like, do they have hybrids yet? 3080 hybrid. I don't see any yet. I don't know if anybody. I don't even know if FTW is even like if they're gonna put on FTW version of the 3080. We'll see. I need to save for a new PC. Mine went bang. Yeah, ain't always the way. Oh. So there's computer talk. So yeah, don't rush. Don't rush. Take your time with it. If you have the patience for it, buy it part by part, I guess. But make sure you're doing that in a logical way. Like, know what you want first. Build your computer first on paper, or using a site like PC Part Picker to make sure all your compatibility issues are good, and then buy it piece by piece. Like I like the ROG motherboards. Yeah, so these are the motherboards I use. I don't have any particular reason for running these boards. They do overclock very easily. They do have some pretty good AI type systems in it to help you determine what your levels should be and what you should run. These tend to be really cool. I like them. So these are something to consider. But again, you're spending a lot for a motherboard too. So make sure the motherboard that you're going to buy, make sure it can handle everything that you want to buy, including knowing exactly what type of CPU you're going to get. Make sure the socket size is correct, all that fun stuff. That's why I like why I promote sites like PC Part Picker, because it helps you out with that. It's not always 100% accurate, but for the most part, it will let you know if something that you're trying to put together is not compatible with another thing. We talked about it before. I prefer Intel chips. I'm always like the i series. I had an i5, I had an i7, I now have an i9. I don't see a reason for me to want to switch over to the Ryzens at all. But that comes down to personal choice. Some people swear by the Ryzen chips. I just I don't. I mean, I don't even know. I don't even know how these scale up. And is it Ryzen 5, Ryzen 7? So I don't know. Some people swear by these chips. I went AMD once and I regretted it, and I don't think I've ever gone back since. And I find that the Intel chips run better with the NVIDIA graphics cards, anyways, when keeping a coherent system. Again, my personal opinion. Take it for what it's worth. yeah, so again, it's like CPUs are a couple $100, motherboards are a couple $100, graphics card are several $100. Cases can go anywhere from 60 to $100. Coolers, I mean, there's a lot to it. So you need to decide where you're gonna save money at and what you can build upon later. If you're trying to really budget for it, my suggestion would be build your core computer first. Don't skip on the motherboard. Don't skip on the CPU. Don't skip on the GPU. You can always hold off on RAM for a little while. Start with at least 8 gigs. I would suggest right now. Start there, and you can always build up a little bit more from there. You can always increase the amount that you want to put on that. Choose a case that's appropriate. Coolers, I mean, if you're comfortable with changing coolers out, you can always save a little money out of your cooler for now. Just don't overclock your computer until you get a good cooler. And preferably don't overclock at all if you don't have to, if there's no need for it. Monitors, start with the basic. You can always upgrade a monitor later. At least choose one that's using at the very very least HDMI, but try to do something that uses a display port. If you're for streaming wise, you can save a little money on your peripherals, like your mic and stuff like that. I mean, you don't need to be like me and be like a freaking Razer fanboy, because I do like my Razer stuff, that stuff that glows. Why aren't you guys lighting up today? Oh, I closed the program down. That's right. I have extra things, so yeah, just take your time with it. I mean, unless you're really, really rushing to get something together. I mean, obviously, I know B-Tigs will. I will definitely help you out everywhere I can. Yeah, take your time with it. Build it up from the core up, and only save money where on things that you can upgrade later, that are not going to be affect your performance now. Gotta jump on a call. If I don't make it back by the end, have a great day. All right, B-Tigs. Yeah, I think we're gonna get ready to close up here anyways, because I can only talk for so long right now. I'm running out of things to do. So I will probably probably gonna close out before you get back. And then I will come back for a stream later on. I think this is what we're going to do. I think we're going to do Amnesia Rebirth. That's what I'm aiming for. Get that game play tonight. So look for the notifications on that stream. And have a great day, B-Digs. Anything else I want to talk about before I close up and go deal with the kids for the afternoon? Again, I talked about the video I did last night. So keep an eye out for that. Talked about what I'm doing today. Things I'm working on. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I really have much more to talk about today myself. If there's anything I'm missing. Yeah, I think we're good. We've got a nice little chill stream back. Just to get back into the swing of things. Got to have a coffee with you guys. We'll start doing these regularly again. I will actually start building a list of things to talk about, so I'm a little more prepared tomorrow. But I didn't want to miss a stream today. I wanted to get back into it today. Luckily, the issues I had yesterday are clearing up, so that's good. So yeah, I think we're probably going to cut it early then today. Unless there's anything else you guys want to talk about. I'm always here to talk with you guys. Yeah, I think we're good. Again, I got some things I got to work on in the background. Sir Black, catch up with me a little bit later, okay? And we'll take you out for a little bit. I'll be busy for the early afternoon, so it'll be later on in the afternoon. So definitely get me on Discord. I'll message you there. Look forward to talking to you about things. And I'll make sure I get things set up in the background too, so I don't have to switch profiles, because I want to keep this profile up today so I can stream from it. Alright guys, I think we're good. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Let's go through our little roll call here like I like to do. I like to give everybody shout outs to make sure I didn't miss anybody. Mr. Sir Black, as always, wonderful having you. Mr. Chef Dave showed up for a little bit to say hi. I know he likes to pop in, at the beginning. Mr. B. Tiggs. Nomura, always a pleasure, boy. Hope you're having a good day at school. Panzer showed up today. Thank you, Panzer. And I know Blaze showed up. He was later on. Yeah, I think that's everybody for today. And I wasn't expecting everybody to come back rolling in because I know we've been a little off schedule lately because of things that happen. But that's life, and it's going to continue happening every now and then. So we'll have to take breaks when we have to take breaks. And I'll be a little bit more responsible about my Saturdays. Let's not talk about that. Yeah, I'm good with that. All right, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in today. I love you all, as usual. I hope you guys have a great afternoon. Keep an eye out for my morning streams the next couple of days. We'll definitely be doing it throughout the rest of the week. Saturday and Sunday will still be off, and then we'll come back on Monday again for another coffee stream. Today, look for somewhere around the afternoon, like late afternoon to early evening, for Amnesia. We will definitely do that tonight. I think I'm going to commit to that. Other than that, I love each and every one of you. I appreciate you guys coming out in the morning and having some coffee with me. And if you're watching this later on, thank you for stopping in and watching me on YouTube. Definitely hit that like, subscribe button, notification bell, all the fun things that we always harass you about, just so you know when we're going live. If you want to get those notifications just a little bit earlier, I suggest that you join our Discord. The link is down in the description below. Definitely go check us out there. We get up to a whole bunch of fun on Discord, and you will also get a notification not only for me, but for all my streamer friends as well. So definitely come check us out over there. Other than that, you guys have a wonderful day, and I will catch you later on. Love ya. Bye-bye.